Hi, my name's Linda, and I'm going to talk about how to lift your head up in Pilates. My name's Linda Magid, and I am the owner and instructor at Pilates for Real Bodies, an online mat Pilates studio. I'm going to talk to you today about the correct way to do a cervical C curve, or basically lifting your head up off the mat in Pilates. For a lot of people, they stop doing Pilates because that is a hard position to be in. It is not something that we do every day. And they think, well, if I can't do that, then I guess I just can't do Pilates. And that's just not true. First, you have to build up the core strength to keep your head up for a prolonged amount of time. And as you're doing that, I'm going to give you some options so that as you're building up that strength, you can do some other things to help give your neck sort of a break and a rest. Okay? So let's talk about how this C curve works. As I said, this is a C curve in the cervical spine, which is essentially your neck. And people tend to think that you lift up and you're just pulling your shoulders up off the floor using your head and your neck. And that's going to create a lot of strain, and that is the strain that causes discomfort that has people stop doing it. I want you to think of it in a different way. First, you're laying back on the floor and you have a neutral spine. First thing you want to do is scoop and imprint your core. And if you don't know what a scoop and imprint is, I have a video for you that you can watch to learn how to do that. Essentially, you're pressing your spine onto the floor. Next, you're lifting your head up, but once you get past your shoulder blades are touching the floor and you start to come up more, now you're thinking about it in the collarbones, pulling yourself towards your knees. Your chest is open, and this is what has it all come into the core and not come into the neck and the head. My head is actually, I'm coming up high enough so that my head is kind of resting on my neck, and my gaze is at my belly button. Okay? It's not on my knees and it's not on the floor. If you're in your C curve and you're here, oh my God, there's so much strain, and there's no actual curve happening in the back of the spine. I'm just leaning back like this. That is the incorrect form, and that is going to cause a lot of tension. So let's try it again. Scoop and imprint, lift the shoulders up, head comes forward, and I am thinking about my collarbones coming up, and that is putting all that work in my core with my gaze on my belly button. And come down. Now, when you are doing your 100, if this is a new position for you, then you are, again, scooping and imprinting. Let's do a modified 100 with the knees bent and tabletop. You can come up, do some sets here with your arms pumping, and then if your neck gets tired, just take it down. Your core is still engaged. Take a little break, come back up, bringing that chest up. That's where the work is, and then taking it down. And then you can finish it from there. Another option I'll show you for having support behind your head with your hands is, let's do a double leg stretch. Okay? So double leg stretch is head is up, extend, bring the knees back in. Okay, this is double leg stretch. Okay? Now, if during these exercises your head starts to get tired, you bring your hands behind your head. And you are not just simply resting your head in your hands, and you're not using your hands to pull your head forward, because that's going to put strain in that neck. What you're actually doing is you are putting pressure into your head with your hands, and then pressure from your hands into your head. Okay? So it's basically pushing like this and creating equal pressure from two directions. What that's going to do is it's going to keep you from dropping your head down, And it's also going to keep you from pulling your head forward with your arms, which again, you don't want to do because that's creating strain in those neck muscles. So coming up, scoop and imprint first, create that pressure behind your head, between your head and your hands, bring the knees in. Now, extend the legs, bring the knees in, and extend. So the core is still very active. The core is what's pulling your head up, and you're creating that pressure between your hands and your head. And then relax. So those are some of your options while you are strengthening. Just keeping your head down for the exercise or creating that pressure between your head and your hands as you hold your head up. I hope that this was helpful for you in seeing that you can get stronger in bringing your head up off the floor, that you don't have to stop doing Pilates just because that may be an area of weakness for you. You can build that strength in your core and your upper body and your neck. I know that you can do it. Please subscribe to my channel and also watch more of my videos. I hope that you get to experience how good Pilates can make you feel on the inside and on the outside. Have a great day.